Hey guys, we wanted to make this video and let you guys know our decision about the trail. Our last video explained that we were really close to quitting the trail due to pain issues with my knee, and so we've made a decision as a family, and we've decided we are going to be leaving the trail permanently because it's causing a lot of excruciating pain with my knees, and I don't want to risk permanent damage to my knees. So we're going to be off trail, and I shouldn't say permanently though, because we are going to plan on finishing the hike in sections. Something we talked about, we're going to be 2,000 milers eventually instead of through hikers, but that's okay with us. We're fine with it. At first, you know, the thought of quitting the trail for me was really, really hard. I felt like a failure, and you know, you wanted to accomplish that, you know, or I did, you know, I wanted to accomplish that, and the thought of not being able to do that just made me feel, you know, sad and stuff. But after that hike and after the excruciating pain later that night and the next morning, I knew that I had peace with my answer. Like, I had peace about, you know, leaving the trail, because there's no way that I'm going to cause permanent damage or, you know, not enjoy the hike anymore. You know, when you're in excruciating pain, how are you going to enjoy the hike? How are you going to, you know, be positive at all? I mean, it's okay not to be positive. You know, the hike is very hard, you know, and it's normal to have aches and pains and everything like that. But I wouldn't, it would make it so bad that I wouldn't enjoy it at all. Like, I probably wouldn't even care about the views. Anyway, so we've decided to leave the trail, and I want to say, you know, my favorite part of this journey has been meeting so many wonderful people, and just the hiker community that we've experienced, where everyone just pulls together and just helps each other out and is there for each other. Like, that's something that the boys and I have never experienced, you know. And it was just a really awesome, wonderful experience. And you know, we love all the people that we met, or at least most of the people that we met. There's always a bad apple in there somewhere, but that's anywhere. But you know, the people, the places we've seen, that, you know, the beauty of the country and the woods, and you know, camping, and you know, this is our first camping trip as a family. They'd never had a camping trip before, so yeah, they camped in the backyard or on the property, but that, you know, just with each other and friends. But anyway, so, you know, what about you boys?
I'd have to say the same. The community, how everybody just draws in. It's nice how everybody's just, we're all the same, and we all just, like, we're all, at the end of the day, we're all hikers. We're all tired, and we all want to complain about the mountains we climbed up.
What about you, Ethan?
Mostly the views and the people, and like whenever we get done hiking and stuff, whenever we can just relax and sleep.
So, I mean, we had a lot, you know, a lot of positives on this journey. Sometimes when the negatives come in, you know, because it's a hard trail, you know, it's not an easy trek at all. So, I mean, the boys have had it hard too. I mean, you know, climbing mountains, you know, walking steep, you know, hiking up steep mountains. I mean, it's a lot of exercise. It's a lot to put your body through. And, you know, and it's the same thing day in and day out. And you might see a really extraordinary view every now and then. But, you know, it gets hard. So sometimes when things are hard, you can kind of forget all the good, positive things that you can, you know, take from the journey. So I think that once the boys are older, you know, they'll really be able to understand more of what they may have gotten out of this journey than they do already, you know, feel that they got out of it. Did that even make sense? I'm tired, so... Anyway, yeah, we're making a video right now. I'm not feeling too good. I'm on antibiotics, just in case of Lyme disease. Oh, that reminds me. The Lyme disease test came back negative, but I decided to take the medication regardless. I was already taking it from the day I got the medication, or at least the next day, because I've been told that a lot of false negatives are with Lyme disease tests. So I'm just choosing to take the medication, even though it said negative, because it's not a reliable test. So yeah, I'm gonna finish out that medication and go from there. My knee is finally just now starting to have a little relief. For many days, it's been excruciating, very hard to walk, and I've been having to limp, the whole time. And usually after 2 or 3 days of rest, my knee would get better, but it has not been getting better. So that's, I'm glad it's finally getting better. But anyway, Richie's foot is doing wonderful. There might be a little pain here and there, but it's nothing major. He's doing great, running around, mowing the lawn, helping Trail Angel Tom mow his lawn, making a little chump change. And Ethan's making a little money too, aren't you? What are you helping him do?
Just clipping the
ledges.
Yeah.
Clipping the ledges, and he's making some money too, so that's nice. And we really enjoyed our stay here at Mr. Lavardi's house. I mean, this is a beautiful city. He's got a beautiful home. He's got a wonderful heart, and he just has a heart for hikers, and his intentions are pure and wonderful, and he's just a great person all the way around. I mean, what better place to end our hike but here?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, this is like the best place. Like, we're gonna miss him, and we're gonna miss this home, and we're gonna miss everything here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little sad. We're gonna keep in touch with him though. We're gonna write letters and come visit. That's our hope. So anyway, so we just wanted to make this video and let you guys know what was going on. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and we will follow up with another video. So our Appalachian Trail through hike attempt is now over, and we really enjoyed our trek. Not all the time. We're happy to go home now and see what else is gonna play out in our lives. The boys can catch up on their education. School started recently over in Oklahoma, so I'm gonna get them back into school, probably homeschool to start with before putting them back into public school. But for now, I guess that's it. We just wanted to touch base. We love you all. We thank you so much for all your support, all your kind words, all your advice, your constructive criticism and everything else. And to the people who had negative things to say, thanks for watching. There's always going to be some negative. People don't really know us or our lives beyond the footage that we choose to show. One thing I wanted to mention was a lot of the times I didn't talk about the boys or have them on camera is because they didn't want me to talk about them or to have them on camera. I tried to urge them to, hey, they want to hear you guys talk and stuff like that, but they weren't in the mood. I mean, you're tired after hiking, or you're tired during hiking, and I'm not gonna make things miserable and force them to do something that they're not in the mood for. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't encourage them to talk more and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna make it to where it's just like a forced thing. And anything else we need to add into that about some of the negative comments?
You made my time. I love reading negative comments. I just like laughing at them.
He wants to roast people so bad, but I'm like,
she won't
no,
let me.
you're not gonna blah blah blah. You're gonna take the high road, and you just whatever. But so that's the reason I didn't talk a lot about the boys. Sometimes sometimes I would talk about things, and Ethan would be like, Mom, I told you not to talk about that. It's my it's my business or whatever. And I just have to respect that to a certain point. And yeah, I understand you guys want to hear them talk, or you want me to talk more about them sometimes, but I don't know, it's just the mode they were in this journey. So just to answer a few questions, I love all my children. They're all the world to me, and they know that they're everything to me, and that I love them unconditionally, and that they always come first. And I hope you guys always will know that. So I love you.
Love you too.
I love you too, Alex. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. We'd love to hear from you, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
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 Oh, by the way, we forgot to show you guys some pictures while we were here at Tom's, so here are some pictures. Okay, so those were some pictures of our time at Tom's, and I think Tom is a really cool guy. It was really nice to stay here, and it's so cool how he lets hikers sleep in his backyard and just tent there for free and gives them breakfast like donuts and coffee, and I think it's really nice of him. He's such a cool guy. He's helped us out so much by letting us stay here until payday, because we can't leave because we don't have enough money to leave yet until payday. And he's letting us stay here until then. He's so nice. Such a cool guy. So thank you, Tom. And yeah, bye.